Next game, I have a huge opinion on this. I have a feeling you're on the opposite end of me. Saints at Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh coming off of a bye week. They traded Chase Claypool out, so it seems to be a George Pickens era now that we're entering. And the Saints, they laid a goose egg on, what was it, Monday Night Football? Or Sunday Night Football? Sunday Night Football or Monday Night?
Holy
I don't remember. Anyways, Andy Dalton's quarterback. He looked abysmal. Going to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Spread is at plus 1.5. Steelers at home. Over-unders 40.
Yeah, so the Steelers are 15-3-3 against the spread as a home dog since 2007.
Say that again?
15-3-3 as a home dog.
Wow.
Since 2007 against the spread. That's pretty nuts.
How much of that is Roethlisberger?
Almost all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is weird because I saw this line without looking at the money or anything, and I thought that is the trappiest line by far this weekend. And the public is going to have to be all over the Saints, right? You'd think. Better team on paper. Steelers look bad week in, week out, right? There's Najee Harris concerns about his efficiency, effectiveness. Jalen Warren's talking about getting boosted up to the starting role, right? Mm-hmm. I looked at the numbers here, and almost 70% of the tickets and 70% of the money is on the Steelers.
Okay.
My take on this is the Saints look as bad as the Steelers about half the time.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Yes.
The Steelers always look bad.
The Saints coming into the season, I thought we were going to be like that dark horse team.
But they show up sometimes.
They do.
Steelers don't. I mean, we could, one, maybe 2 games they show up?
Yeah.
The Saints at least show up. I mean, last game we had primetime Andy Dalton. We all know that's terrible. And the Ravens defense just showing up. So that's probably why a lot of the money and the movement is going on the Steelers. Mm-hmm. I'm starting to love Saints with all of my heart here. And I might get, if the Saints cover the spread, I might get a Fleur de Lis tattoo.
A what tattoo?
Their logo, the Fleur de Lis.
You should put what are the things that they
if you bet the Saints because of me, and it's over a $200 wager, and you send me your bet slip of when you placed it after watching this episode, and the Saints hit, I will get a tattoo of the Fleur de Lis in your honor. And I don't believe in tattoos at all. At all. I might get it removed like a week or 2 later, but I will do it.
Yeah, I knew we were on opposite sides because I'm definitely on the Steelers here, and I'll tell you my reasons why. But at this point, like, I have to cheer for the Saints if this is going to happen because I'm going to get great content out of this. But these are the reasons why I like the Steelers. I probably have like 3 bullet points. Mike Tomlin off of a bye. 2, TJ Watt's coming back. I think that's going to be pretty huge. And 3, I think that whole Najee Harris point is like benefiting me, benefiting the Steelers because it's like bad news, but I feel like they'll just like get it together. Like it doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Yeah.
It's like false news that like, oh, Najee's not playing. I'm going to bet on the Saints, whatever. So I think it's like a Tomlin spot where, great coach, top 3 coach, bye week happen. They're going to like get it together and figure it out. That's how I look at it. But I also have a Saints future that they win like 8 games, so I hedged myself a little bit.